Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Michael Kelsey's Return to Phobos. On this episode we're taking care of the second map, E1M2. I actually did a little homework on this PWAD, and an interesting thing about this is that Michael Kelsey, since there really weren't a whole hell of a lot of episode replacement packs, he felt a little guilty for doing this for the shareware episode. But the truth of it is that the shareware episode, well, I mean, basically, you couldn't use this PWAD for, the shareware version because it had some registered components to it. Like registered enemies and things like that, like Hackett Evens and Lost Souls that didn't exist in the shareware version. So even though he felt guilty for that, I mean, really, you couldn't play this on the shareware version of Doom anyway. And also the story about this, basically you've woken up again and you have to go back to Phobos, and basically it's the same story with less supernatural and paranormal phenomenon, or something like that. It's really straightforward. And the emphasis is not on story so much, it's the emphasis is on level design, and actually enjoying the levels, and I like that. I'm not really worried about my health that much. There's a soul sphere that I'm going to get eventually. Whoops, wrong weapon. I'm going to rocket launcher in here because we've got a whole bunch of enemies trapped in a small room. Well, on a ledge anyway. Now here, this switch just lowers this, and we could get those cells, but I'm going to worry about those cells later. You can pretty much guess we're going to get a particular weapon in this episode, or this level rather. I have to mind my terminology because episode in this case could refer to the episode like WAD Pack, Need Even the Dead, I suppose, or it could refer to the actual video you're watching. But hey, that's alright. Now up here we've got a secret. I'm going to use that invincibility sphere later. And I do want that, I do want this. And I'm going to go ahead and grab the blue key card and the plasma rifle, because it's going to be very useful. Now there's two directions you can head around this point. Whoops. There's two directions you can head. You can head that way through the blue key door, or you can head to a secret area. I'm going to do the secret area first, because it'll clear out a whole bunch of enemies. Boy, we got him at the last minute. Alright, well anyway, I'm not going to go there just yet. I'm actually going to go down here and take the secret exit. And this is not very obvious, but up here there's a whole room with a whole bunch of barrels, and oh come on, these lifts are can be aggravating sometimes. They really can be. Didn't get the barrels there. Barrels are great. I remember that level in Doom, Barrels of Fun. Doom 2 is actually pretty challenging, now that I remember it. Yay, we got him. And we got him too. Haha. Huzzah! Alright, now, make sure we get all the good ammo here that we might need. Okay, we're almost full on bullets. Now over here is the red key card, and you could go down here, but I'm not going to flip that switch just yet. There's a switch down there that's kind of buggy, if I haven't mentioned it. And, yeah, for whatever reason, I haven't figured this out yet, but, and it could be compatibility modes, since I'm using a port of Doom. For whatever reason, there's a, oh, that switch just lowers that lift if you get trapped. But for whatever reason, there's a lift that comes up towards the end, and I'm I may have to use no clipping mode to get around that. So, if you're playing this level on your own and you get to that point and you get trapped and you have to use no clip, you know, that's just the way it is, I suppose. Unfortunately, I don't know of any way around it because I've actually taken a map or the level in a level editor to look and see what's going on with the sector tag, to see what line def it's actually referring to. Sorry. There we go. Line def it's actually referring to. And I can see what the switch is supposed to do to a particular sector, and it should work, but for whatever reason it doesn't. And that makes me wonder about other WADs I want to do later on that are a little trickier, involve more well, lesser known bugs of Doom, if you know what I mean. There's one in particular that I think that came out in 94, 95 that I really want to do that used a very weird glitch in Doom. I'm gonna grab these shells. But at any rate, I'll cover that later, once I get to it. Now I'm gonna pull out the rocket launcher because I'm gonna take care of these Barons of Hell if I can get out of here. Thankfully in here there's an invisibility sphere. You don't really have to get it as of now. Damn it! That really hurt. Like I said, I'm not really worried about my armor and health that much. Just makes it more interesting, doesn't it? I'm gonna grab some health in here before I move along. There we go. I'm not gonna worry about that invisibility shield. Sphere. Sorry, invisibility sphere. But I do want the rocket launcher. And some more health. Okay, we're good on health. I'm not worried about invisibility. Maybe later I'll come back and get that, but I can hear some enemies around here somewhere. Or that was just a door. This is kind of a secret here, and I'll show you that later. Once it becomes actually relevant, you know. Now, I don't have any armor, so I'll have to go back and pick some up before we move along. But that's alright. I'll show you where some armor is. We can find it. Actually, you should remember where the armor is by now. It's actually going to be over here. That'll help. Actually, I want to go down here. Oh, come on. What I want to do here is go this way, save the invincibility sphere for later, because we're not going to need it just yet. There we go. Now there's a little section down here we'll have to deal with eventually. And I'm not going to have a whole hell of a lot of time to get over there, so I'll have to do it as quickly as I can. Okay, so what I'm going to do is grab this. Grab this. I've got maybe 20 seconds left on this, so come on. That didn't go as planned, but that's okay. Let's get rid of these guys. Okay, get out of here. Okay, so that's basically what I do with the invincibility sphere. Because it's just easier that way. It really is. Ah! Well, anyway. It's these damn lost souls that want to just kind of do nothing but waste your time. And this is the most annoying part of the entire level. It's this lift, because immediately when you step on it, you lower. And you gotta go back up, and you gotta run across. And there's actually some lost souls that we're gonna have to deal with eventually around here somewhere. And where's the other one? There's a couple of them. Anyway, this little area right here, you'll notice kind of a door tracks. This is a secret there, eventually, right there. There's an imp around here or something. Okay, that'll open up later too. You'll see. Not really concerned about it yet. Now this is the sucky part. Okay, but we made it. Because that lift will drop out from beneath you and, yeah. So here's another fun part. We're going to have to deal with a crushing ceiling on either side here. There's actually 3 switches on the other walls on this middle pillar. And so I've got to flip some of the switches in the right order and do all that fun stuff. Damn it, damn it, damn it. That was close. I'm going to heal up a little bit. I'm not re-recording that. If you don't like what I'm doing here, sorry. This level's been so buggy that I'm just happy to finish it at this point. But I got out of the crushing ceiling. I'm not really that worried about it, really, as long as I survive, due to the fact that, well, mainly due to the fact that, there's a lot of health in this level anyway. And if I'm surviving, I'm surviving. You know. Now this just leads back to where we were, and I don't want to go there just yet. I do want to go down here. And I want to flip this switch because this gives us a little bit of armor. And that will be nice. Okay, so let's go over here. And this will lower that. Sorry, this will lower that. No, this will lower that. There's too many damn switches in this level. But I really do enjoy the WAD. I mean, I really do. In spite of the fact that it's a little buggy at times, it just means that it's a... oh, that switch over there is very important. But yeah, it just means that in spite of the fact that it's a little buggy, it just means that we're going to enjoy it more, I guess. If that makes any sense. Wait for the crushing ceiling. And lower this, and we can get another backpack. Get out of here. Okay, now that we got the yellow key, we actually have to head this way. This is actually kind of a trap, because you're supposed to get the yellow key before you go this way, and if you don't, you'll screw yourself up. Poorly. Royally, sorry. You'll screw yourself up royally if you do that. You know, sometimes when I just survive, I'm happy that the level's just, you know, going to begin with, you know. Be thankful for what you got, I suppose. Alright, well anyway. That just creates some stairs up to there. And you might want to use that. Now this is not fun, so hopefully this will work. I'm just gonna stand in the corner with the chainsaw. Okay, good. That part right there always catches me off guard. But anyways, this just takes us to a little area over here with a bunch of demons. And this leads up to here, so it's kind of a neat little level design, I think. And notice the textures over here, well, sorry, textures over here, nicely aligned. I mean, Michael Kelsey had a good attention to detail. He really did. I want to flip this switch over here, because it's going to give us access to some other places eventually. You'll see. This just opens this up. And this goes down here, and we get an invisibility sphere if we need it. Might as well take it, even though I'm not really going to use it at this point that much. I mean, look at this. 131 out of 132 enemies, there's only one enemy left. And it's probably lost soul stuck somewhere. And at this point, we need to get all the secrets. That was one secret there. So, yeah. 131 out of 132. There's still a whole area we haven't taken care of yet. And that's 3 secrets that we need to deal with, and we'll get to them eventually. Some of the secrets are actually in this little area over here. Well, I'll show you. Over to the left. See, that little switch opened up, so that's going to be a secret area. Well, you'll see. We have to deal with this stupid lift. And basically what we want to do here is this will lower here, and this is not an obvious switch, but yeah, you definitely want to switch that, because what that does is it gives you access to a soul sphere. Isn't that nice? Damn it. I'll get the soul sphere. That'll help me with my armor and health. I'm not really that worried. Before I do that, though, well, actually, let me go this way. Deal with him. Damn it. There's this lift that always catches me off guard. If I would have changed one thing about the level, it would have been maybe place another lift, another location, but really you have to have a lift somewhere. Because if not, well, you know. I don't know what you're gonna do. Now this is the other secret. It goes back over here. I don't like there's a little bit of symmetry there with the two little, whatchamacallits. Oh, we don't need any shells. And we got rid of all the enemies. I just want to get another stem pack or something before I keep going. There we go. That'll really help. That way I'll have probably 200% health and pretty decent armor going into the next level. It took me ages to find that little sector there. What switched it? Before I mean, that's why I actually had to go into a level editor to figure that out, because I hadn't played this in so long, I hadn't figured out what I needed to really do. Now over here is where we need to go back to, and we need to lower this again, so we can go over here and get this soul sphere. Well, I may have to just... Yeah, this is the problem with the level. There's some things like that where you have to just go back and forth, and there's just no way around it. And I don't really care about having 200% health as of now. Ugh. They really should have changed this lift. I would have probably done it where it was just one line def that triggered it. But that's alright. At least there's plenty of health in here to ensure that we get this. There it goes. And this just lowers that. And there's actually, I want to go down here, because this is another one of the secrets. It just takes us to a different area. And that's 9 of 9 secrets, so now we can go and exit the level. And I'll show you the buggy part of the level that I can't really figure out why it doesn't work, but whatever. I think it's really the port of Doom that makes it buggy, not necessarily the existence of this. Anyways, I want to grab this. Well, I don't really need the cells, but I want to go down here and grab this. There we go. Now there's a switch over here, and hopefully this will work. If not, well, if not, then we're screwed. Because what that's supposed to do, sorry, what that's supposed to do is to raise this up here, but it's not doing that for whatever reason. And I'm not sure why. So what I'm going to have to do is just clip over there. So sorry if you don't like that, but I don't see any other way around it. Now we're here. Whoops. I got the WASD keys mapped, so when I type in a cheat code, well, yeah. But anyways, that's supposed to lift up there, and it didn't, so whatever. And I think we're good there. Anyways, thank you so much for watching Let's Play Return to Phobos, and have a good day. Bye.